Okay. So, do you know that pros, when you watch tennis on TV, whenever they get tight, they're sometimes afraid to move the ball away. You know about that? So very often you see the players getting into the aggressive exchange down the center of the court. And they're getting into the rhythm. So we imagine that we're in this scenario. We're getting into the rhythm and this aggressive exchange, maximum one racket over the net. So you're hitting your ball with your opponent like that, and all of a sudden you realize that you want to change something, otherwise your opponent is going to hit the powerful shot through you. You need to change something. So what we will decide to change is to hit a higher ball. We will decide to either back up and hit a higher ball, or even from the same spot, hit a higher whoopier ball in order to change the rhythm. Right? Would it make sense to step in and change the rhythm and hit a higher ball? Right? Because why wouldn't we lift it 2-3 rackets over the net inside the court, right? So we will be pretty much looking for the ball that we will be outside of the court to lift it up, forehand or backhand. Do you believe balls that are going to bounce here will make you to step in? Will you step in on this ball? No. This ball, I can. So if the ball is bouncing too short, probably you will not choose to change the rhythm. Agreed? One by one, 4 balls each. First ball, I do not need to hear your call because we're trying to get into the rhythm. First ball is 1 racket above the net. Good shot. Ball number 2, 3, and 4, I need to hear your decision early, whether yes or no. Yes is the higher ball, no is the same ball. Your recovery is the center. Get back to the center as early as possible. Yes, okay. You can hit backhand as well. Okay, change, 4 shots each. Okay, next. Stay, keep the ball in. If you say no, I assume you're gonna play a consistent shot, right? Okay. Is that a yes? Are you sure? Yeah, but didn't you feel like you can still hit a decent forehand? So hit a decent forehand. Okay, here we go. That's I understand. One more. Was it a yes? Okay. Yes, you changed this ball. This ball was very short and weak. Why would you change? It wasn't a good decision. Anyways, did you get a sense of the drill? Now I would like to hear your decision earlier. By the time ball crosses the net, I would like to hear what you're going to do. Yes or no? Again, ball number 2, 3, and 4 only. Ready? Nice, good time. Are you sure it's a no? You even missed it. It wasn't comfortable for you. Change, that was 4. They look identical to me. So which one is true? Yes or no? Okay. 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 You said no and then you said yes. Why? The ball so the ball was shorter, but it bounced too high? Okay, let me ask you a question. Come closer. So what if we have a situation like Andrew had right now? When ball was quite shorter than the target, but it still pushes us back. We can take it on the rise, or would it be a correct decision to stay in the with the rhythm if we already know that it's going to be very uncomfortable? It's probably time to change. It would not make sense to stay in the rhythm, right? So we actually have a little bit more thinking to do when it comes to decision, right? So if the ball will be a little bit higher, as Andrew had, or what else? Can the ball be to your backhand side where you feel less comfortable with? And you will choose to, even though it's shorter, but it's a backhand, you're like, okay, I'll probably lift it. Can that be? Can the ball be a slice and gonna push you back, even though it's going to be short, but it's kind of skids? And you're like, well, slice that skids, lift the ball up. It's very complicated, right? So why would we do that? So I will add more variety to my feed, and I would like to hear your decisions as early as possible. And if I will ask you why, I want to have a strong reason why you're choosing yes or no. Understand? Let's try it. Come on, guys, faster. Okay. Why is that a yes? Because you push back, okay? Why is that a yes? The ball was very short. Vira, talk to me. Why is that a yes? Because it was too high? Okay. Make a decision. That's probably a backhand, Andrew. If it's a yes, it has to be. That was a good decision, but if it's a yes, I need something higher. I need something like that, right? 2, 3 windows at least. That's a good yes. Oh, wow. That's a good shot. You tell me that you couldn't just stay and hit this ball with a pace? That was a very short ball and very soft for you. for your level. You should be able to go and hit a regular pace ball. You should not back up on this one. Do it again. Vera, come on, more athletic look. Exactly. So this is how you should try to hit those balls. Andrew, if that's a no, it should be in. You cannot miss 2 meters long when you say no. Okay. All right. Guys, let's make it. Vera, come on, faster, faster, faster. We don't have a lot of time. Let's make it a cooperative live ball drill. I'll have one person with me on the side and 2 people over there. 2 people are staying for 5 shots. First 2, they try to hit the regular ball. Ball number 3, 4, and 5, I need to hear your decision whether you would lift it up, whether yes, or you will stay. It is normal if you will decide to stay for all 5. Okay? And it's also normal if you will say no, if you will say yes for ball number 3, 4, and 5. This is normal, but I need to hear your decision. Okay? 2 minutes each player on each side. Andrew, start here. Yes, it's cooperative drill. You gotta rally with them. Guys, remember, we have to be consistent down the center. Andrew, try to aim everything around the marker. Girls, you hit 5 shots each. Everything around the marker, right? Andrew, it doesn't matter whether you're gonna do it with the higher ball or with this ball. Yeah, everything around the marker. All right, Vida, I'm listening to your decisions. Yes, but it's late. Earlier? No, okay. Ria, don't sleep. Ball, next. If it's a no, you need to make sure it's in. Okay, no, but make a decision a little earlier. Ria, good decisions, but make them earlier. Okay. Okay, next player. Andrew, did you understand? First 2 shots, you don't say anything. Ria, come here. First 2, you don't say anything. Ball number 3, 4, and 5. I need you to say yes or no. Ria, try to aim everything around that target. Yes. Vera, late. That's a good call, but very late. I need the call earlier. It's okay. Get ready. Athletic look, Andrew. Good call. Oh, bravo, Ria. Very consistent ball. Up. I just said that. Athletic look. Okay, that's it. That's what I want to hear. On time. You should hit this ball as well. Let's change. Last player. Vira, you try to aim everything to the yellow stripe. Okay? Wonderful. Look, that's a very good execution. Great, Vida. I don't think it's a yes, Andrew. That's a yes for sure. Good save. Ria, we do not miss. When we get into the rhythm, we do not miss. Good call. Nice ball, Ria. Andrew, call, don't forget to call it. Yes, okay, wow, perfect ball. And last one. Okay, perfect ball. Good, coming over. I see closer to the end, you're doing the drill exactly how I expect that. Okay, guys, a couple takeaways. So we figured that in this, are you happening often to be in this scenario when you're playing matches? Right? Especially when you're tight, right? So when we're hitting a decent ball, but we see that our opponent is outplaying us in this game, we figure out that we can hit a higher ball. But now, what this decision can be based on, and I want to hear it from you. Each one of you say at least one thing. What is your decision based on? How short or deep the ball is? Ah, how high the ball bounce. Okay, one is enough. How high the ball bounce? So top spin, so pretty much the same, how high the ball bounce, right? How much top spin it has. What about you? How much speed on the ball? Oh, the pace of the ball? Okay, I'm surprised nobody said backhand or forehand, but probably we are all amazing at backhand and forehand, right? All right, you did well. Good practice. Hopefully you're going to use it in the matches. Can you please pick up balls?